Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I'm great. Um, my glasses are fogging up. I don't know what's happening here. Um, it's Monday morning, and I don't know, I feel a little bit tired today. I've had a big weekend of study again, and just ready for the week. Reset day. I love a reset day. Anyway, I want to talk today about creativity and the inner critic. Ooh, I know we all have them, right? Inner critic and being creative. So we have these parts of us, these parts of our life that I've named mine, and we can name them if we want to, but these parts of us, like these internal voices or internal pieces of us that challenge us. And I work a lot with creativity. And hi, Elaine, how are you today? and being creative. Now, lots of people say that they can't do art therapy because they're not good at being creative. Well, that is a challenge that I'd like to say, no, you don't have to be creative to do art therapy. But the word creative, does this trigger you a little bit? Because, some people think that the word creative is you must be good at art, but being creative can actually be somewhere in our life as well. And, if you're a parent with children, you have to be creative with them. If you have a business, you have to be creative with that, thinking about different things. So it's not always about doing art. It can also be about, thinking outside the box sometimes with that creativity. And I like the word creativity because it makes me think about not just doing art, but ways that I can do things. So being creative by going for a walk in the park. What can you see? What do you see around you? When you really take notice, so, switch off music, switch off distraction, even if you're with a friend walking, don't talk. Just be there in that moment and see what you see. Do you hear a bird differently? Do you see rocks on the ground? What is it about that creativity that you've been missing that you really want to connect with? And then bringing it back to the inner critic is, do we judge ourselves in this space? And not just in a creative way, but in other ways in our life. Do we have a face that we show the outside world, but we also have a face that we have on our inner critic? And do they match? What is it that is misaligned with those two parts of us? And is that critic talking about us in a negative way, talking about our outside face in a negative way? Hey Dee, how are you, darling? Thanks for joining. And ways that we can identify those things. So there is an activity that I love doing, which is the face, the mask, and I'm not going to delve too much into it today because it is quite a process. However, the soul paint workshop that's coming up on the 4th of December, which is in a couple of weeks, we're going to be going very much into that mask space, our inner self, the inner parts of us, which is why it is called soul paint. So we're going to be discovering parts of us through artwork on a canvas. It's going to be quite revealing, looking at masks, doing some journaling, and working around those parts of us. So finding those parts of you. Now, if you're a parent, and I do see this a lot because I work a lot with children, parents that come into the room after a class is finished and make a judgment on an artwork that a child has made, is that the parent projecting their inner critic onto their child? And that's a very interesting concept to work with. And then we fall into the perfectionism trap as well, which is another topic for another day. But are you projecting your vision and your views onto your kids or your family or other people around you? Like, what is it about that inner critic that you don't like? Or do you see it in other people? Does it reflect back at you and you don't like that? Do you feel that you connect with people and you see things that you don't like in them? Is that a reflection that you're seeing about something that you don't like within you? So very interesting concepts, the creativity and the inner critic and how that works and how you can uncover it. So if it's something that you're interested in looking at for yourself, let me know, because soul paint could be for you. But if not, that's okay, because there are activities that you can do. And maybe later this week I might come on and do a little brief mask activity, so you can maybe uncover one of your people, one of your voices. I don't know, we have lots of them. I have Penny Perfection. She's really not that great. I've had to overcome her a lot because who decides perfection for us? It's us. So we set the bar. We decide about that perfection, but we've got to decide when it is right and not allow that to overtake us and not project that onto others as well, but be okay with that. And other parts of us are the inner critic. A great way to silence the inner critic is to write a list about the amazing things that you've done in your life, and then reflect back on that, look back on that list, the amazing things that you've done in your life, and question the inner critic. Is that right? Do you believe them? What is it that's amazing that you've done in your life that you want to express to that inner critic, that this is amazing? So you can see how we can really start and overlay the art on top of these parts of us, these parts of our psyche. It's quite interesting when we start to work with it. So my question is this: are you going to be creative today? Are you going to go outside of your comfort zone and do something creative, whether it be art, journaling, walking, singing, dancing, something? Are you going to go outside of your comfort zone and be creative today? My challenge to you, my beautiful friends. So that is it for me for today. Please have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I look forward to chatting with you all again really soon. Bye for now.